Hello, nerds. Welcome to a supplemental episode of the news this week. As I was going to publish last week's episode, so while I'm in the middle of editing the clips and everything for it, I totally forgot that Star Wars Celebration was happening out in Japan. So we have a lot of news that really needs to be covered. This is going to be very quick. This is going to be very atypical. We're just kind of shotgun blast all of the things and then call it the episode for this week. Couldn't not do an episode like originally planned because this is kind of huge. So let's run through these things rather quickly. As we run through these things, there's going to be some of the videos are going to be playing in the background. There is one thing that is not directly Star Wars related. It did not come out of Star Wars Celebration at all, and we're going to talk about that as well. It's gaming stuff. Things we've been keeping tabs on that just couldn't wait till next week. So as we're going, let's get things up. First and foremost, we have the Sean Levy movie, as you're seeing right there on screen right now, officially announced as being Starfighter. We know 100% it is Sean Levy directing. We know 100% that it is Ryan Gosling starring, and I think he's potentially producing on here as well. We also know that they are in pre-production, which means they are about to begin filming for this project so that it can come out. The date is here on the trailer. Let's keep it playing. Come out May 28th of 27. So we've got a little bit of time before this one happens, but we do know 100% official that it is happening. Next was a new DLC for Star Wars Outlaws. If you were playing this game, then you're excited about it. I don't know that this has gotten many negative reviews. I mean, I do remember hearing a lot of people talking about how it was a little simple to beat. So I don't know. Maybe they've upped it here. The trailer looks pretty fun though. So if you're playing this game and you're looking for a little bit more, I honestly haven't seen, but again, I haven't played it, so I don't know for certain, but I have not seen any issues to my eyes that would indicate that this game is not that good. So maybe it's all inside of the play anyway. They sold a bunch of copies of it, so it can't be all that bad. And people are still playing, to my knowledge. From there, we have Andor Season 2 official final trailer finally dropped while at Star Wars Celebration. It's really doing the work of getting you excited for this. For anyone who felt that Season 1 was a slow burn, kind of took about 3 or 4 episodes to really get into the story, and it was only 8 episodes long, this one looks like we're leading directly into the events of Rogue One, and I mean, really, like I said, doing the work to get you excited for what's going on. It is happening soon. The trailer has the date on it at the end. I promise. It said the thing. Andor Season 2, April 22nd. There we go. April 22nd. So, tomorrow. Next up is Mandalorian and Grogu. We got a teaser. We got a little bit of a conversation from Filoni and Favreau. We also got confirmation that, this is not, didn't get the trailer for this, but Hayden Christensen is going to be returning to Ahsoka Season 2, so we're going to be seeing some flashbacks with Anakin, also more Anakin Force Ghost, so that's going to be pretty cool. And Rosario Dawson was there and did things, and I haven't watched all of the coverage for it yet. I'm just trying to get the bullet points in real quick. So Mando and Grogu happened, also related to Star Wars, but not necessarily from the celebration. I don't think is the official announcement for the the Fortnite collaboration. So the Star Wars Fortnite that we knew was coming. I think this one was confirmed fairly recently. It was just the images that leaked that we covered previously. Look at that. That looks so cool. Anyway, I really am curious about what's going to happen in Fortnite with Star Wars this time around. You got Mace Windu. There's a Wookiee. There's some Mandalorians. Super interested to see. Still not much of a Fortnite player though, so it is what it is. I think it's going right now. I think they. Oh yeah, Darth Jar Jar. I forgot about that. May 2nd. That's when it is. May 2nd. So it will be on our next week of off dates. From there, we got, this is leaked footage of the Maul animated series that was rumored 2 weeks ago that we talked about in the rumor mill. Now confirmed. They had a trailer that was only shown at the Star Wars Celebration. Some people have posted some footage of it. We do know that Sam Witwer is coming back to voice Darth Maul, which is dope. So excited for it. That's all. I'm pretty sure that was the whole video. Oh no, it's 3 minutes long. I really only kind of barely watched this. So, yeah. No sound. We're trying to avoid any issues with but yeah, super hype for this. I'm super hopeful that we will get something that is satisfactory, something that is better than just the bare minimum for what we're looking at with Shadow Lord. But name of the show is Maul Shadow Lord. There is a, see if I can, I'm not going to waste the time. There's promo art for it. There is a trailer that will be dropping soon on the internet if it hasn't dropped already by the time this video goes up. What else do we have? Where'd my playlist go? All right, so those are the big things that came out of the Star Wars Celebration. The other thing that we have that I wanted to talk about is another thing we've been keeping tabs on, and that is Doom Dark Ages. Official trailer dropped. This is doing the work as well. I'm super confused, though, with the title Dark Ages. Was not expecting something so super sci-fi. I was kind of like, it would be a really cool twist on the idea of the Doom game, the Doom franchise. It would be a really cool twist to actually do something that doesn't require legitimate firearms, like maybe swords and sorcery stuff exclusively. You could still kind of almost steampunk in some sort of firearms, or magic punk in some sort of like rapid fire weapons or something like that. But I don't know, this is a lot more science fiction than I was expecting. Not to say that I'm not getting hyped for it, because that right there, very literally, I was watching the trailer, I was like, all right, this feels just kind of like the last two Doom games. Again, not necessarily a bad thing, but nothing really different. And then I saw that giant hand and was like, okay, so having not gotten very far in the previous two Doom games, that's new. So yeah, definitely hype for this as well. Full trailer links will be available in the description so that you can go see these things for yourselves. Like I said, very, very quick. There wasn't any... Oh, and then there was one final thing that I wanted to talk about just ever so briefly before we go away, and that is... the new Black Mirror season has been released onto Netflix. I have yet to watch it, though I have heard really good things. I want to open up the discussion in the comment section. Have you watched any of it yet? I'm super curious about the USS Ulysses sequel episode. I'm very curious what's going on there. Heard a little bit about it, but honestly not enough to really go on. So hopefully we'll get that watched before we return for the next episode of That Just Happened, which the most recent episode of That Just Happened still needs to go up. Lots of editing on my plate. Thank you very much, nerds, for sticking around. Don't forget to go check out w.gg. Code Generally Nerdy at checkout to get your 10% off. There is a merch push. That one I do kind of want to play. Where's the thing? I gotta go here, and then I gotta go... whatever, merch. Go check out the merch store, linked down in the description as well. That is supporting the channel, and I worked very hard on those designs. So thank you, nerds, for joining me. We will see you in the next one. Again, it is going to be some time before we do another proper news episode, like proper. We might do another supplemental like this in the weeks coming, but it is going to be about 2 or 3 weeks before we get to proper studio episode. So that being said, I appreciate your faces. We'll see you in the next one. Before we go, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here, and I am out of breath.